Since a young woman, I have been struggling with accepting my own heart, accepting who I am and what my soul on this earth had to offer to the world. I question it. I question my own heart because, only because anytime I try to get to know anybody who I try to have a conversation with, it can be a deep conversation or it can be a light conversation, and the type of words of encouragement or the type of conversation that I would like to engage in, other people don't want to get in that type of conversation with me. I don't know why. Never knew why. They never like to really have a conversation with me deeply. Never knew why that happens. I always have to dim my lights to feel even with them, and so that they can feel comfortable with being around me and expressing themselves to me, because I don't know what's about me, but that's just how that's how it was. But now I accept all of me. I know who I am, and I love myself. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm eating salad with avocado, but I even had an issue with accepting compliments. That's how bad it was. Like, being a special human being that is having a human experience on this earth, the struggle has been real since a kid, and not a lot of people knew. Not a lot of people knew what I was going through in the inside, because they only see what's on the outside. They only see this pretty face. They only see my hair done, me doing exotic hairstyles, dressing exotic, and showing my sexy side, and showing, just embracing my goddess energy. That's all they see. So they think that I'm spoiled. They think that I have it all. They think that I'm very special. And I've been used for so many years, just like all of us. We all are been used every day. We all been tested every day. But, excuse me, I had to accept who I am in the inside, who God has made me to be. And there is not a soul on this earth, not a human flesh on this earth, I don't care who it is, can't nobody separate what God has put inside of me. Can't nobody separate what God has told me himself. I am special. I am unstoppable. I am abundant. That is my blueprint. And the way I love can be very, very too good to be true, like how a lot of people say. I'm just a very authentic and genuine person, and that alone is godly. And I love me. I love embracing who I am. I love embracing what God has made me to be in this season. This new level that God has put me on, excuse me, as a chosen one, I am abundantly peaceful. I am abundantly grateful for whatever that is coming for me soon. It took me years to understand my own love. It took me years to embrace who I am, to embrace how God made me, because it was so many people in the world judging me, belittling me, dimming my light, and taking my weaknesses and throwing it in my face. And I will admit, I was definitely a people's pleaser. That's how you know I'm an empath. I just like to see people smile. I like to see people happy. I like to see people do great and succeed in life, because I know who I am inside and I know what I'm capable of. So, because we are all one living organism in one energy, I knew that if I could spread this love that I have for myself, I can instill that in somebody else's life. And not just by talking, they could just watch what I do on social media and they get inspired. These are things that I love to do, and these are things that I am being godly led to do. And people judge that a lot, and I had to dim it a lot. And the cause of me dimming my light for others to accept me, which didn't happen, they wouldn't accept you whether you do good or bad. If you internally a good person, if you eternally talented and gifted, and they see these things and they see these qualities inside of you, they just won't like you whatsoever. So however you try to adjust yourself, minimize yourself, maximize yourself, they will not like it, because what's inside of you is what they don't like, and you can't hide it. You can't dim that light. You can't dim light. Darkness cannot dim light. So that's what I was doing, and because I did that, I fell into the matrix. I fell into the worldly things just to feel accepted, and I really needed support and love, like really bad. Although I have a big family, even in my family, I wasn't getting that type of love and support like how I know I should have. I know love when I see love, because I am love. So when I know love and support, I know love and support. So yeah, I just really had to accept myself and congratulate myself, motivate myself, love myself, for me to just be myself. And I love it. And I am saying all of this to say, choose self-acceptance. Accept yourself before you go seek somebody else to accept you. You shouldn't fiend for somebody to accept you. It'll happen automatically by you just being yourself. When you are frequently being yourself, when you are frequently exuding who you are, no matter what, the world has no choice but to love you the way you love yourself. So forgive yourself for allowing these things to happen, for allowing these feelings to get internalized in your soul and made you feel these ways. Accept others, because people only operate on the same level of awareness that they are on. Don't judge them. Even if they judged you, don't judge them. Pray for them and forgive them. Forgive yourself. Accept yourself. Be yourself.